What's going on, man? What's going on? What, man? What is going on, y'all? Man, it's been a long time, man. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've been in front of this camera, man. It's been a very, how long has it been? It's been about 2 years. I think it's been about 2 years, man. So much has went on, man. Oh my God. The last 2 years have been very tumultuous, man. It's been very trying, but man, a lot has also came out of it, man. So let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna, man. Hey, I'm just happy that you're here. Like, honestly, how's your life been? Has your life been good? Has your life been? Man, hopefully everything has been going wonderful for you. And we're gonna get into it. All right, so let's see. Let's see if I remember how to do this, man. It's been a minute. Let's see. Let's see if I still got it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mar G614, aka Mar Greatness, aka Mar Godliness, aka Mar Gratefulness, and I'm back. I'm back on YouTube. Man, if you're not a member of the family, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification when I drop my content. Man, and in the words of the great poet Jay-Z, you could have chosen to be anywhere, but you're choosing to be here, rock with your boy, and I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Where have I been? Man, so much has went on. I think my last video was the Jubilees, and life just took a turn. And for a minute, I didn't know if I was ever gonna come back to YouTube. Like, I had just kind of lost the passion for it. And man, like, I think I was about to turn 40. Went to Miami for my birthday. Had a very relaxing time. I love the ocean. Great time. I actually found myself on the beach there. I got in touch with a piece of me that I thought that I lost. And it had been 9 years since my last vacation. Listen, when you're a dad and a parent, all of that, you just kind of, well, no, I'm lying. Like, I hadn't got away, but I had traveled to different cities and things. So I ain't even gonna cap like that. But went to Miami for my 40th. Came back, got some bad news. My birthday was in July. This was September of that year. My mom had got hospitalized, and she had did a biopsy, and it came back that she had cancer in her liver. So that right there stopped my life. That became my whole life, just making sure that she had what she needed while she was fighting. Doctors came with a plan to do an operation to cause one side of her liver to grow bigger so that they could operate on the side that had cancer, and then she would be cool. During the operation was a success, but she got a blood infection, and the blood infection, because she was on antibiotics, wouldn't allow her to take the cancer treatment. And after a while, not taking the cancer treatment, feeding it glucose, the stuff they feed you in the hospital, the cancer metastasized. My mom entered hospice in February, and March the 28th, I got the call at 8:25 in the morning that my mother was no longer here. And that is a very traumatic, heartbreaking experience to go through if anybody's ever been through it. Like, losing your parent, losing the parent that, you know, has been there for you through your whole life. It's a hard thing to deal with. And so, you know, trauma, we self-medicate trauma, and I self-medicated through alcohol. And everybody knows that I'm not even an alcohol drinker, but I just wanted to go numb. So that's how I went numb. cause I'm a only boy. Like I'm a mama's boy. My mom was my Marvin movie buddy, my video game buddy. You know, we would just do impromptu lunch dates. I would just go see my mother every day, talk to her almost every day. And so it hit me a little different. And that was the darkest time of my life, and I spiraled down. Like I had got down to 125 pounds because all I did was drink and not eat and not sleep and cry and not call into work and not go to the gym. Like I got down to 125 pounds. And man, it was just a pretty dark 2 months. It was a pretty dark 2 months. And then my mom came and visited me because she knew that she was the only person that could get me to snap out of it. And so she came and visited me through a dream. And after I had the dream, I got up and I did 30 of the most horribly formed push-ups you can ever think somebody could do. But I never stopped. I started with 30, then I got up to 40, then I got up to 50. Then I started doing wide arm, closed arms, rotator push-ups, diamond push-ups, elevated push-ups, decline push-ups. I fell in love with calisthenics. I started getting my weight back. I started eating. And man, after the push-ups, then I went to this workout park called Blacklick, and I got on them pull-up bars. And once I got on the bars, it was over. I fell in love with calisthenics. Like that was my therapy. That was the way that I channeled my anger, my hurt, my sadness, my pain. That's where I went on the pull-up bars, and that's just what I did. And I got my weight back up by my birthday. Decided to go to Daytona Beach because I was gonna be sad and I didn't want to cry in the house. So if I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna cry by the river. Not by the river, cry by the sea, by the water. And had a great time. I rode the slingshot out there with this woman named Tamala. She was absolutely wonderful. We had a ball and came back, recharged once again. Me and KT, we went to a concert. And then I went to see Nas and Wu-Tang. And man, I met a young lady and started dating her. She was my girlfriend at the time. In October, KT turned 10. We had a great celebration, man, wonderful celebration. And come November, I'm in the plant because I'm no longer a mailbox mechanic. They did away with my position as a mailbox mechanic. I'm walking around the plant. It's the end of the day. My left hand, my left foot goes numb. My vision starts to blur. I think I'm dehydrated. I drink some water. I, continue on. 2 days later, at the end of work, my left foot goes numb. My left hand goes numb. My vision starts to blur. I'm like, I need to go to the VA and get this checked out. Like, went to the VA, doctor looks at me, says, you look healthy. What brings you in, doctor? My left hand, my left foot numbs, my vision blurred. He was like, oh, that's nerves. I'm going to write you a prescription for some topical cream and get you up out of here. I'm like, all right, cool, doc. You know what I'm saying? Bet. And so he leaves, but then he comes back in the room. He says, but before you leave, I'm going to give you a CT scan. Sets up the CT scan. Orderly comes to get me, takes me down to the CT scan room. They do the CT scan, brings me back. He said, doctor, come in with the results. I'm thinking everything's cool because I had a CT scan before. Doctor comes in the room. Mr. Woods, I need for you to pick what hospital you want to go to because they found a cyst in your brain and we need to find if it's cancerous, and we don't have that technology in this hospital. My life stopped and I was like, hold up, doc, what did you just say? Mr. Woods, yes, we found a cyst in your brain and we need to transport you to a hospital so we can find out if it's cancerous or not. So decide what hospital you want to go to. And this nurse had came in my room and I asked them what hospital would they go to. And they're like, I go to Riverside, which is a hospital in Columbus, Ohio. So Told the doctor I wanted to go to Riverside. Said that he would have transportation, ambulance to take me there. Automatically, I'm gripped with fear. I'm crying, and I'm like, yo, like, God, I know you give your biggest awards to your strongest warriors, but listen, this right here, please don't tell me that I'm gonna have to tell my son, after telling him that his grandmother was no longer here, that his dad may have cancer. I hop on the phone, call my sister, call my friends, call my girlfriend at the time, let them know. Everybody's response is the same. Kamal, are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. My girlfriend at the time was like, you know, don't go in the ambulance. If you can, drive here so I can go with you. I'm like, all right, cool. Doctor comes in the room. Mr. Woods, you decided what hospital you want to go to. Want to go to Riverside, but I'm not going to ride in the ambulance. My girlfriend said that she going to take me because she wants to go with me. He packs up all my stuff in an envelope, gives me a disc with the image of my brain, tells me, hey, they'll be waiting for you. We calling ahead. Good luck. Discharge me. I'm in the car, gripped with fear, because I don't know if I have brain cancer or not. You know what I'm saying? This is a PSA. People, listen to your bodies. Your body is designed that if something is wrong, it sets off a signal like your car. You know what I'm saying? So listen to your body. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Go get it checked out. So get to my girl's house. We hop in the car. We headed to Riverside. We get to Riverside. They intake us, put us in a room, take the disc that has the image of my brain. They take it back. They deliberate for like 45 minutes. Like, they back there a pretty long time. They come back with the news that it's not cancerous. Praise break. Yes, Lord. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. They say it's not cancerous. However, you do have to have brain surgery. What? Come again? Yes. At 41 years old, this is the only surgery I've ever had in my life. At 41 years old, I'm having brain surgery. My first surgery ever is brain surgery. And the doctor said that he'll do it tomorrow. This was Thursday. He'll do it tomorrow, Friday. Emergency surgery. So I'm asking him, is it lethal? They're like, nah, it's not lethal. So I'm like, I need at least a week to get my affairs in order, because my mother died without a will. This is the PSA. Everybody gets you a will or a trust, because you don't want to leave any of your belongings and what to do with your estate up to probate. And so I was like, I got to leave everything to my son. I got to get my life in order, my last will and testament, because I don't know how my life is going to go. So that whole week, I'm getting will and testament, writing out will and testament, getting it notarized, doing a video to accomplish the last will and testament. Like, it got real, leaving everything to my son. And November 18th at 6:30 in the morning, I had a front craniotomy. They went in through my skull and cut the quarter-size cyst out of my brain that was stopping my brain fluid from recycling. And so I stayed in the hospital for 3 days. Then they released me to rehab at my girlfriend at the time, at her house. And that's just what I've been doing ever since. Like, you know what I mean? Your boy had to shave off all his hair. I mean, it grew back. Thank God. God was like, nah, I can't let him walk around with the vanilla milk dud. You know what I mean? Like, my cranium was huge. He was like, nah, we can't expose the world to that. And so, yeah, that's it. And whatever they took out of here has changed my thinking. It's changed the way that I see life. It's changed my life. And because I've changed, this channel is going to change. The topics of this channel is going to change. The content of this channel is going to change. Like, this is my mother's bangle, right? And this lets me know that nothing that I possess that is an item that I own can go with me when I die. Like right now, my last will and testament let me know that. And so, like, I got roughly like 300, like 300 pairs of shoes. And I don't even have 300 places to wear them to. Like, I'm over it. You know, once they woke me up off the table, I didn't feel the same about a lot of stuff. And my feelings about shoes have changed just the same. Like, I'm more or less so not into soles as far as feet, but I'm more into soles as far as flesh. Like, I want people to become the healthiest version of themselves. Like, I still do calisthenics. Like, I'm a beast. Like, I could do a muscle up. Like, for real, for real. And when the doctor cleared me in February, the doctor just cleared me in February, and I got to it. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the content of this channel now. Workouts, nutrition, you know, some inspirational stuff, some controversial stuff, some personal stuff. We're going to sit, have talks, and dialogues, and dissertations, and things of that nature. And so, you know, we still going to be fly, but we want to be fly and fit. You feel me? And so, it's not just about footwear. You know what I'm saying? It's about fitness and it's about health. But I love you guys. Share this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and come along on the journey, man. I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are anointed. You guys are awesome. And I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace.